Peace, fam. This is Brother Harold from HawkTheHarold.com, back with another reaction video. Once again, remember to please like, subscribe, and also share. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Shopping on Amazon? Stop! Watch this first. Amazon is the world's biggest online retailer. This one single giant of a company is responsible for nearly 40% of all online sales in America. In an FTC lawsuit, they're accused of using their mammoth size and consumers' dependence on them to artificially jack up prices as high as possible, while prohibiting sellers on Amazon from charging lower prices anywhere else. They're accused of using a secret algorithm, codenamed Project Nessie, to charge customers an estimated extra $1 billion. If this isn't an abuse of power that hurts consumers, what is? So much for all those prime deals you thought you were getting. Much of the FTC's antitrust lawsuit centers around the treatment of independent merchants who sell items on Amazon's online superstores, accounting for 60% of Amazon's sales. Amazon allegedly uses strong...
Due to corrupt, as any other business and every other business that is out there, owned by these billionaires and corporations and shareholders. I remember when Prime, back in the day when you got Prime, the movies were ad-free. And then now they became ad-free, and now they're back to showing ad-free movies if you pay another, $2.99. It's a big scam. Because when we got Prime in the first place, they were ad-free. We need to stop spending our money with these companies. We need to pull our resources and build something that is owned by us. Start pulling our resources.
Tactics that force these sellers to keep their prices higher than they need to be, like barring them from selling products for significantly less at other stores, or else risk being hidden in Amazon's search results or having their sales stopped entirely. And Amazon is accused of engaging in pay-to-play schemes and charging merchants excessive fees that end up costing you even more. Independent sellers are effectively forced to pay Amazon to advertise their products prominently in search results. If they don't fork over cash, then their products get buried underneath products of companies who do. This hurts sellers, but also harms shoppers who have to parse through less relevant products that may be more expensive or lower quality. And to be eligible for the coveted Prime badge on their items, which is considered crucial for competing on the platform, independent sellers are pushed into paying Amazon for additional services like warehousing and shipping, even if they could get those services cheaper elsewhere. If sellers forego trying to qualify for Prime, their goods apparently become harder for consumers to find. When all of these extra fees are added up, Amazon takes around a 50% cut of each sale made by a third party. It's projected that Amazon will earn a whopping $125 billion from collecting these fees in the United States in 2023, most of which get passed on to you. And when you combine Amazon's control of e-commerce with all of the other industries it has entered by gobbling up companies such as Whole Foods, One Medical, and MGM, you're left with a behemoth that simply has too much power. This is all part of a much larger problem of growing corporate dominance in America. In over 75% of U.S. industries, fewer companies now control more of their markets than they did 20 years ago. The lack of competition and consumer choice has resulted in all of us paying more for goods because gargantuan companies like Amazon can raise their prices with impunity. By one estimate, corporate concentration has cost the typical American household $5,000 a year more than they would have spent if markets were truly competitive. This power isn't just being used to siphon more money from you. A massive corporation can also bust unions, keep workers' wages low, and funnel money into our political system. It's a vicious cycle leading to even more and more power. But under the Biden administration, the government is making a strong effort to revive antitrust law and rein in big corporations that have grown too powerful. We must stop the monopolization of America. This FTC lawsuit against Amazon is a great start.
Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Once again, remember to please like, subscribe, and also share. Peace.